Today's video is sponsored by Earth Breeze.
Hi flower friends, it's Nicole from Flower Hill Farm, and as promised, here is the second part of basically the month of May here at the Boone Street Nursery. It was such a crazy, I would say it's kind of been a crazy 3 months, but really once we open, we're open 7 days a week. I'm here 12 to 15 hours a day, no joke, and then harvesting at the farm, all of the hours in the day, there's just not enough. So here is a video that I put together basically the morning of Mother's Day weekend. So that whole weekend was so busy here at the shop that I wanted to give you guys a quick walking tour of everything before we open the doors for the busiest weekend of the year. So I'll come back at the very end of the video and give you a little bit of a Mother's Day recap.
Hi flower friends, it's Nicole from Flower Hill Farm, and we are headed into Mother's Day weekend, which is traditionally one of the biggest weekends here at the nursery. So before things are cleared out, I wanted to show you guys around the nursery to show you the progress of the plants that we planted about 10 weeks ago. Of course, some of the things are much younger, some of the things are 10 weeks, but some things are only a few weeks old. So we'll show you all around the nursery real quick today before Mother's Day clears us out. Here's the first greenhouse. This is the 1894 house, guys. Almost all of the cones that I planted are sold. We have a couple of younger cones, but check these out. Look at the Dichondra Silver Falls dangling so romantically over the pots. I love the texture, the taste, not the taste, I'm just kidding, but the feel of these baskets is amazing. And then look at the Lismachia vining so beautifully. My daughter's actually got a prom this weekend. We are taking pictures in here tomorrow because it's just so romantic. And then we've got the begonias. Remember the begonias I planted? Look how nice and filled out these baskets are. Beautiful. We've got yellow, it's like a peachy yellow. And then the red. Look at the Silver Falls Dichondra baskets. They're just gorgeous. And we've been selling PW 4-inch pots like crazy. I've been filling in the gaps where I can, but these are all the PW pots that I got from 4-Star Nursery. The fuchsias are starting to bloom. We have, this one is called Flying Scotsman. Look how gorgeous it is. And then I can see behind, we have Blue Angel. Oh my goodness. I need to go get my camera and take an actual delicious photo of this. And then look, the cattail baskets are going insane. And then this fuchsia, let me zoom back out a little bit. This one right here is the dark eyes traditional. And then check out those guys. Remember I did the German ivy with the PW combos? These guys, I only have about 5 left out of the 24 that I did up. And then geraniums, you can see the geraniums, guys. I'll spin around and get more of the geraniums. We've got some Calabricoa baskets, more of the PW. And then those are the 4th of July floor pots that I did. They're looking really good. They've got some gorgeous petunias, and then they've got this salvia in here as well. How about those Cool Waves pansy baskets, huh? Really nice looking. Let me give you a little bit of a geranium spin. Geranium. All of those are Geronimos. Gorgeous. Oh, the petunia that I was most excited about just started to bloom. This is Priscilla. It is a supertunia, but it is double ruffly petals, and it is phenomenal. I love this so much. It's bigger than I thought. When I was looking at the tag, when I was unboxing, I was picturing it to be a Calabricoa, like a double Calabricoa size. Let's take a field trip, go down to the double Calabricoa. So I was picturing it to be like a double Calabricoa size, but she's not. She's large like a petunia. So I love the double Calis, but man, oh man, that's fantastic. The Vivid Hoopla Orchid, doing really well up there. Have some of it down here too. Jazzberry is popular. And then of course, bubblegum. Bubblegum is super popular. I have 20 trays of bubblegum because people are coming in all the time asking for bubblegum. And then, you know what? All the PWs are just gorgeous. And look who I picked up. And there's the Gomphrena, the Truffula Pink, doing really well. Just romantic in this house, guys. I love it. These are some tulips that I have for the weekend. Pulled some tulips and daffodils. We're gonna start making Mother's Day bouquets today. Brad is off. Good morning. He took today off to help me out here. I actually already put some bouquets together. This is yesterday's harvest. So, and then check these guys out. I sold out of these. These are the last 2 that I have left. These are the hummingbirds lunch baskets that I planted way back in early March. These are flying out of here because everyone loves hummingbirds on their porch. And I discovered the other day that little droplets of nectar settle on the end of all these. I ate some. It's delicious. Okay, got some pottery, got some soil for people, and then down here we have all of the cones and pots that people can actually, buy and then fill on their own. And then we've got my pottery section right here, and here's the atrium, guys. It's so beautiful. Okay, so the ferns are the only things in here that I did not grow. The ferns I ordered in. We've got bumblebees and stuff all in here, and mosquitoes too. Succulent wall. And then down here, we've got the pansies that I planted up. We've got celosia, more pansies. Here are some of the marigolds. I think these 2 are my favorite shapes of the marigolds. I just love them so much. All right, let me back out. So we've got the ferns, which when they first came in, there was a fern forest in here, literally. Now we've got I brought some coleus out here for those who didn't want to venture into the back of here, because that's the back, that's coleus corner back there. These are the begonias, the wax begonias that my mom planted in 6-packs. Some are, these are selling by the flat, so we just planted some more actually. Got some of those. Here are all the other begonias. We sold out of quite a few of them actually, like the peach one is already gone already. Oh, someone brought an African daisy from the 5th house and left it in here, so I will take that back. We've got Lysianthus back here. We've got some Dusty Miller, New Guinea Impatiens. Here are the regular impatient. Look at that coral color. It's so beautiful. And then back here we've got some perennials, some more begonias, pansies, impatiens, New Guinea Impatiens, and then this is coleus corner. You guys know, you've seen the coleus when I planted it. We are selling so many coleus plants that we are quickly dwindling down here. Still my favorite. I love this one. This is called Great Falls Niagara, and it is amazing. This one is also super popular. It's called Rodeo Drive. Can't beat that one though. And this one. They're all just really good. Here are the double impatiens. Don't they look so good? I really, really like them. And those are the Brit Dark begonias. They're just starting to open up. Here's the gutter section. We've got blueberries I got in from a local grower. Those are amazing 5-year-old blueberries. Look at, they're just gonna be like loaded with berries this year. I have 5-year-old plants, and then I have some 3-year-old plants over here. We've got the rhubarb is going strong. We've got horseradish, hops, asparagus, all of the things. And then this is a more perennial section. And then we'll go into the veggie house. And now, more about the sponsor of today's video. It's Earth Breeze. Now that we're headed into summer, I love to get my sheets out on the line. But first, they need to be clean. That's where Earth Breeze comes in. Earth Breeze comes in this plastic-free packaging. It's literally, it's paper. And inside, you'll find the sheets that you need to clean your clothes. We have half sheets, whole sheets. Use whatever size depending on your load.
With Earth Breeze, their flexible subscription plans can be adjusted, paused, or canceled at any time without penalty. For every pack sold, Earth Breeze donates 10 loads to charity.
Believe it or not, these little sheets will completely dissolve in either hot or cold water. Go to earthbreeze.com/flowerhill for 40% off your subscription to Earth Breeze. That's earthbreeze.com/flowerhill for 40% off your subscription to Earth Breeze. Thanks to Earth Breeze for sponsoring this video.
Now back to your regularly scheduled programming.
Thanks, Earth Breeze. You make deodorant? Whoop. Veggies and herbs. We have so many. Oh, here are the straw flowers. You guys remember when I planted all those straw flower plugs? And this is where the magic starts. All of the cold crops. We've got Brussels sprouts, we've got lettuce, we've got kale, we've got broccoli, we've got cauliflower, we have celery, and then it goes on to eggplant, tomatoes, peppers, and then on this side, herbies. So many herbs. Get yourself to your local nursery and ask if they have pineapple sage, because this smells like pineapples. We've got parsley, we've got all the mints, we've got rosemary, all the oreganos, all of the thymes, all of the time, all of the time, all of everything. And then lemongrass, super popular. People usually buy multiple of these to keep the mosquitoes away. And these are my baby plants over here. So these are the tomatoes and peppers, like the second round that I started from seed. Then obviously we've got some cucumbers and zucchini and squash popping up as well. Over on this side, we have a combination of ages of peppers. Some are obviously older than others. Some of them we just planted yesterday. And then we've got, oh, these are the King of the Norths, guys. They look so good. King of the North peppers are my personal favorite. They've been super productive for me. And they will produce a green pepper that will age to red, which I wish they put both colors on here, because some people come in, they're like, I want a green pepper. This is a green pepper. Just don't let it turn red. Here's the after the storm basket, guys. Isn't it so gorgeous with the crazy tunia, calibrachoa, and that Great Falls Niagara coleus as well. We have tomatoes here, and those are some of the cashmere rose baskets. But these are red grape tomatoes, and then the sun gold cherry tomatoes. There's multiple varieties of tomatoes. The San Marzanos are popular. They're going quickly. These are the stevia plants. Guys, I take a bite of this, and it literally tastes like sugar. It's delicious. Okay, well, I could spend all day in here, but we open in like 20 minutes and I need to get all the houses unlocked and make sure nobody needs water. We watered at the end of the day yesterday, which I don't like to do, but it was so sunny we had to. So far, so good. And it's gonna be a cloudy day. All right, so we're gonna leave the veggie house. Look at those lobelia baskets. Those are so beautiful, I love them. Okay, we're entering the fourth house. I have sold so many of the cappuccino baskets. See all those empty hangers? They're flying out of here, but I want to show you guys them anyway. This is the vintage coral, the new PW basket. These are just now starting to come into their own. And I'll tell you who is insane is Picasso in purple. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to walk in here because the baskets are so big that I'm going to knock them off their hangers. But those are the Picasso in purple baskets. That is cappuccino. It's so good. Oh my gosh. These are some of the orange ones. We did 2 different colors. I love them. Oh my goodness. All right, coming down to more cappuccino. This is the black cherry on the left. And then just the plain pumpkin spice orange over in these baskets too. Look at this one. This is the plum cockatoo. I only have a couple left. It's insane. You can kind of see everything from here. Oh, that one, that's the Smitten Pink, AKA Smitten Kitten. How gorgeous is that? You guys ready for this aisle? Ooh, it's the red, white, and blue salute aisle. It is crazy. And then up top is the vivid hoopla orchid basket. I've got a whole row of them. They are starting to fill out. It's a little bit crazy. And then down here, we've got more of the 4-inch pots, more of, oh, look at that, the plectranthus, the guacamole. These are amazing. This is Swedish ivy over here, and then the lophospermum, and then all of the extra PW I tucked into here. So this is like second round of bubblegum baskets. And in this corner, we have all of the flats that I seeded. Those are sunflowers, more zucchini, more squash, more cucumbers, watermelons, etc., pumpkins. So we have a couple of rounds in here, and as the tables, we get room, we take and bring to the new house. Blueberry scone baskets all the way down on top. So I hope people start to see those because they're gorgeous as well. Okay, I had to make a little bit of a caution tape all the way back to the big house. And I'm telling people as we bring them back here that the parking lot's going to be here next year. So then it'll be more centrally located and won't be such a hike to get to the new greenhouse, which is stunning. Oh boy, that wind gust just took some of that white verbena petals off. Here is Gabriel's greenhouse, and she's full. We've got the above and beyond baskets out of control in here. We've got, oh my gosh, this is called Send in the Clowns. I had somebody come in and get 4 of these, Melissa, last night. She loved them. And then we have, keep going down, oh my goodness. Can you just see how beautiful that is? Oh, blueberry peach sangria, crazy tunia basket. Oh, who's that down there? I don't even know. But guys, this is amazing in here. And then look, oh, well, okay. Don't look on the floor because I trimmed the blue waves last night. But look at everything else. Oh my goodness. If you're not here this weekend, you are going to be missing out on the best baskets because they are like the perfect size right now. Look at this chameleon basket, all of the calibrachoa. Look at the country roads. Oh my goodness. Everything is just so romantic and beautiful right now. I'm really glad that we timed everything the way that we did. Oh my goodness. I'll tell you what the most popular basket is, exactly what I thought it was going to be. Berries and cream, sold a ton of those. Look at all the empty spots. And we keep filling the empty spots as they emerge. Oh my goodness. It's so good. I just wanted to share with you guys. And maybe I'll wait and do a little before and after of how many baskets actually leave this weekend. We will see. I have to show you the Remember When basket. It's so happy in here. Look at this basket. It's crazy. This is euphorbia, heuchera, and then a begonia. This gorgeous peach begonia. This is one of my favorite baskets. I love it so much. The dahlias have been huge sellers. We have almost sold out of those. The Nemesia is a close second. Everyone loves the smell of Nemesia. This little pink and white one smells like white chocolate. And then, of course, everything that I have in the baskets, I tried to have down here because people will see something that they like in the basket and say, do you have that in a 4-inch pot? So my dad is texting me right now. He wants red geraniums. Ironically, I'm looking at red geraniums. And then the sun patience, I started a couple weeks later this year because they were blooming so much and they're a little early and they got too big for their pots. So these are kind of perfect. They're budding up right now. And for us locally, usually Memorial Day is when we plant and they're just starting, like there's a purple one. They're just starting to pop with color. So I'm really excited. I might do them a week earlier next year just so they're a little bit more colorful for Mother's Day weekend because when things are actually in bloom, that's when they sell. Speaking of in bloom, the osteospermums are starting to pop. Let me head over that way. Hello, Thumbergias. You guys are cute. Oh, here are the osteospermums. I have 2 different kinds. I have a lavender white mix, and then in the back I have an orange mix. They have not started to pop yet, but I do see that they have buds. So that it's like a sunset shades mix. Sorry, I'm right under the fan, guys. Greenhouses are loud. And then I have the beautiful white mix, and they're a little bit ahead of the oranges, so they're just now starting to bloom. And then over here, take a little field trip. We have the gazania that is starting to bloom just in time for Mother's Day. These are, I think they're the tiger mix shades. You can see how many buds I have on these. They're gonna be opening for the next couple of days. Perfect for Mother's Day. But I'm telling you, when things are open and blooming, that is when they sell. So I need these to be, open up, baby, open up. These are some of the coleus pots. I need to space these out a little bit because they are flying out of here. And these are the bubblegum pots that Miranda planted, 2 weeks ago? So they're pretty decent and they're actually budding up. So we should start seeing some color on these soon. Oh, right here. Yeah, got a little bubblegum. So these I'm gonna hang up high in the air. They'll get a lot of sun. And then by the time Memorial Day comes, these will be another set of baskets to sell. The Sea of Marigolds, we actually have sold a ton. The mandavillas, these are selling, and I think they're selling because I'm selling them pretty cheaply. Plus I put this picture, so people are seeing this picture, and I'm only selling them for $8.99, and I heard they were like $36 each at other places. So, I mean, I know what my costs are, and I don't want to rip anybody off, so I'm trying to keep all my prices super reasonable. Okay, that was a quick tour of everything before it goes, and I am so happy and so excited with the way that everything grows. It loves it in here. It really, really does. And Gabriel's greenhouse is a hit. Everyone who comes back here is like, wow. And that's exactly what I wanted. I just wanted a space for my community where I could grow for them and have them be excited about growing plants. Anyway, thanks for sticking around, guys. We'll see you soon.
Okay, so that's how everything looked right before we opened for the big Mother's Day weekend. I can tell you guys that we sold more than 600 hanging baskets just on that weekend. Thousands of 4-inch annuals, lots of put together pots, herb pots. Oh, and the vegetable sales were really kicking into high gear. So we just got rid of a ton of beautiful, gorgeous plants. And I'm hearing from customers now when I'm driving around town and I'm seeing the baskets hanging and people are sending me pictures, especially that blackberry tart basket. I fell in love with it. I am doing double the amount for next year. And that's what I'm kind of learning too, because believe it or not, in just about 3 weeks, I'll be ordering product for next spring. So I am evaluating what worked, what didn't work. I really wasn't a fan of my petunia baskets this year. We didn't have enough sun in March and April for them to grow as they should, and they got a little bit leggy and a little bit too long, and we had to do some trimming. Really wasn't a fan, but the Calabricoa and the combos like Send in the Clowns and the Vintage Soiree, just beautiful. Everyone was super happy with the baskets they picked out that weekend. All in all, it was really just an amazing month. We had huge support from the community. Our sales, I looked at like the whole month from this year to last year, and we're up more than 40% in sales this year, which is a good thing because I think I grew at least that much more. So I still have a lot of product left. We're down to the last couple hundred baskets, but I do have a lot of 4-inch material, a lot of perennials, a lot of stuff that will get us through the next few weeks. And vegetables. My vegetable house is about half empty right now. I have run out of some herbs. I have run out of bell peppers, lettuce. I'm out of a few things, but I still have a lot of jalapenos and long hots, which I grew double extra of because of how quickly we ran out last year. So all in all, I still have a good supply for the late bloomers, if you will, the people who are just now starting to get their gardens, and really like me, my vegetable garden is going in slowly but surely. I'm doing a complete overhaul of my veggie space, guys. Wait till you see what I have planned at the farm. It's been a really, really exciting time for me, but it's really kind of, it's a catch-22 because I'm here all the time. I can't be there all the time, and I want to be in both places. So I'm really split right now. But as this season winds down, I'll be able to spend more time at the farm, which means more time with my veggies and more time with the cut flowers, which are coming along slowly but surely. I'm closing on Mondays from here on out, and I also reduced the weekend hours. And then Friday, obviously, I have to close at 1 p.m. to be at the market that starts at 2. So hours have changed. If you're planning on making a trip to the Boone Street Nursery, just make sure you check out my website or my Facebook page just to get an idea of what our hours are when you plan your visit. It was so great to meet so many of you. I mean, literally, guys, hundreds of you have traveled here to check out this place, and usually we stop, we take a picture right here. We take a picture in front of this wall, and a lot of times Brad's here, we'll hop in the pictures, and it's been really great meeting you all, and I just appreciate all of the support. So we'll be coming at you soon with more videos from here and from the farm. So thanks for sticking around, guys. We'll see you soon. Oh, also, remember those bubblegum baskets, the bubblegum that were small that I started late, like May late, Miranda planted them? Well, guess what? It's only been about 5 weeks. I'm gonna show you how big they are. This is that bubblegum basket that we were just looking at. So this is how quickly these super petunias take off. This is 5 weeks of growth. This is amazing. I have 20 of these. If you're looking for a bubblegum basket, come and get it.